Hello there, my name is Ashley Segura and I'm the Vice President of Operations at Top Hat Rank, a search and social agency in Los Angeles. I'm really excited that you're joining us for a content marketing course and really hope that you get a lot of takeaways with each lesson. We will be reviewing quite a lot of material to help prepare you for the SEMrush certification test. Each module reviews various aspects of content marketing, like reaching your target audience, meeting your marketing goals through various content vehicles, and competing with top players in your industry. By the end of the course, you should feel confident in the creative content that your team generates to actually attract your ideal consumer. Now, before we dive into the inner workings of content marketing and how you can use it to really complement and promote your brand, we first need to understand what content marketing really is. Let me tell you, content marketing is a form of indirect marketing. It's about garnering real interest from online users. We're not explicitly promoting a product, service, or a brand, but instead provoking awareness and interest that will just maybe transform a reader into a subscriber, lead, or buyer, eventually. Think of it as an individual or a business trying to demonstrate themselves as a thought leader in their industry, an entity it's authoritative, it's trustworthy, and it offers value. Content can help build that authority, trust, and value. Most of the time, content marketing falls into the creative scope in the form of blog posts, social media posts, and videos. The content might be created and promoted by the brand itself, or it might be something created by someone else in the industry that created relevant and relatable content worth sharing with their own following. However, content marketing itself is much more than content distribution, which we'll talk about in Lesson 11. There's a method to the content marketing madness. This style of marketing is both creative and data-driven, benefiting both businesses and consumers. For businesses, it's a long-term process that establishes and strengthens its relationship with its target audience. It cultivates engagement and it really encourages brand recognition and loyalty. For consumers, on the other hand, it's about the value received and the trust being built with the company through the content. The better the content is, the more reason consumers have to choose the brand over another brand. A prime example of successful content marketing by a well-known brand is Redbull. They generate content for their audience, not for their buyers. When Redbull puts out a new campaign, you'll notice that they don't focus on their actual product, but rather related subjects that their audience is interested in, such as extreme sports. The goal is to target young, active people who enjoy going on adventures, playing sports, being outside, and everything else that comes with that. If the brand creates content around being physically active and adventurous, you can imagine that physically active and adventurous individuals will be drawn to their product and eventually evolve into loyal Red Bull customers. Makes sense, right? So where does the data come in? There's so much value in data, from the numbers that educate and influence the content creation process in the beginning to the metrics pulled after content distribution. Businesses set content goals and then use traffic, engagement, and conversion figures to really analyze and define efforts that actually can help improve their strategies and improve their ROI. Without data, they're unable to measure what's working and what's a complete and utter waste of their time, money, and resources. That's all for Lesson 1, the basics of content marketing. After all, understanding these core concepts is essential for the strategy portion. In the next lesson, we will dive deeper into implementing content marketing for your business. But before moving on, be sure to follow along on social media. And if you have any questions as you make your way through the course, please feel free to tweet them directly at me at Ashley Mad Hatter or to the SEMrush experts at SEMrush Academy. See you in Lesson 2.